we FaceTimed her, and it was a quiet moment between herself and Steve and I, where it was late. She just got back to the village after swimming the heat of the 200, and we had a chance just to talk through the race and how she was feeling. But look, she didn't want to celebrate too much. She said, look, I've got the 200 and then I got the relay and then the 800. So she was holding it in, and that's, I think, part of the secret of her doing so well is she doesn't get carried away with it. She really enjoyed the moment getting her medal and connecting with her coach, who was up in the stands and very emotional. And look, we just wanted to obviously give her a big hug, but we wouldn't have been able to do that if we were in Tokyo anyway. So FaceTime was the next best thing.
She was sort of fiddling around in the room as well, trying to get herself organised to go to bed and go to sleep. And look, we just told her how much we love her and how proud we were of her and how inspirational she'd been for everyone. So, but you know, it was quite a surreal moment because, you know, to know that your daughter is now an Olympic champion and she's done it in such a manner is something that, you know, only dreams are made of. Dreams for her and for us as a family. It's still quite surreal, and I don't think it's really sunk in yet that what's actually happened. But last night, you know, she's sitting on a bed and fiddling around with her hair and just chatting away about the fact that, you know, yeah, it was all very good, but now I've got to get ready to swim some more races. So it was just typical Arnie, really, a very humble girl.
I spoke to her in regards to the race. She wanted to volunteer to me how she felt. And look, at the end of the day, one of the things that came through in that conversation is to be good at this, you've got to know how to race. You've got to be able to make a decision there and then. You can plan a race and it may come to fruition, but it may not. And it's your ability to adjust and go with it. And I think that's what came through yesterday, particularly with that last 100 metres.
When we moved to Queensland and Arnie went to be coached by Dean Boxall, we had complete faith and trust. Now look, they're almost like a married couple in some ways, and I think it's the exuberance of Dean and the calmness of Arnie that actually really works. And you know, Dean has made the comment, Arnie said, you provide the program and I'll execute it. And really, the past 5 years have been enormous, but in particular the past 2 years, where every 2 or 3 hours in the pool every morning, the 2 or 3 hours in the pool of at night time, every one of those sessions, Dean has mapped out meticulously to get to the point to where we got to yesterday. So it's been something that's massively been stepped out. And with Dean Boxall, I don't think, you know, and I've been a journalist for more than 20 years, I don't think I've come across anyone who is so emotional, so passionate about what they do in their sport and are so determined. And I think yesterday what we saw was the emotion between two people who have strived for so much when there's been so much at stake and such a difficult task as well. What we saw yesterday was where two people, a coach and an athlete, have pulled off what they've been trying to do for a number of years.